A strange phenomenon is capturing attention worldwide. Mysterious metallic spheres are being reported in our skies with increasing frequency. These objects, often silent and exhibiting unusual flight characteristics, defy easy explanation. They appear suddenly, sometimes in formation, and vanish just as quickly, leaving witnesses perplexed and demanding answers. The sheer number of sightings, often by credible observers, suggests something significant is occurring. These are not isolated incidents. They form a pattern that stretches across continents and diverse environments, from remote rural areas to busy airspace. The global nature of these reports points away from localized hoaxes or misidentifications, hinting at a more complex and perhaps unsettling reality unfolding above us. One of the most compelling recent accounts comes from a highly respected figure. Former NASA astronaut Leroy Chiao experienced a first-hand encounter with these enigmatic objects. His sighting adds considerable weight to the growing body of evidence. Astronauts are trained observers, known for their meticulous attention to detail and their ability to remain calm under pressure. When someone with Chiao's background reports such an anomaly, it compels us to take notice. His experience is not just another UFO story, it is a data point from a seasoned aviator and spacefarer, a professional accustomed to observing the skies and operating advanced aerial vehicles. This elevates the discussion beyond mere speculation. The reports of these metallic orbs are not confined to a single region or a particular type of witness. Pilots, both commercial and military, have described encounters. Ground observers have captured footage and photographs, often showing objects that move in ways conventional aircraft cannot. The consistency in descriptions across disparate sightings is noteworthy. Witnesses frequently describe perfectly spherical objects with a metallic sheen capable of silent flight and rapid acceleration. This consistency suggests a common underlying phenomenon rather than a collection of unrelated misperceptions. The questions these sightings raise are profound, touching upon technology, security, and our understanding of what is possible within our atmosphere. The mystery deepens when considering the advanced capabilities these objects seem to possess. Their ability to evade detection and perform complex maneuvers has led to a wide range of speculation. Are these a new form of advanced drone technology developed in secret? Or could they represent something even more extraordinary, perhaps technology from an unknown source? The implications of either possibility are significant. If it is human-made technology, who is behind it? And for what purpose is it being deployed with such secrecy? The lack of clear answers only fuels further inquiry and concern among those who have witnessed these phenomena or are studying them closely. Leroy Chiao is a name synonymous with space exploration and aeronautical expertise. Having served as a NASA astronaut, he has logged extensive hours in space, including commanding the International Space Station. His credentials as a pilot and engineer are impeccable, lending significant credibility to his observations. In August 2024, while piloting his private aircraft from Colorado to Texas, Chiao experienced something that even his extensive background could not immediately explain. He was flying at an altitude of approximately 9,000 feet over the Texas Panhandle, a routine flight that was about to become anything but ordinary. His calm demeanor and scientific training make his account particularly valuable. During this flight, two distinct metallic spheres suddenly appeared. They zipped past the left side of his plane, one positioned directly above the other. Chiao estimated their diameter to be around 3 feet each. The objects came alarmingly close, perhaps as little as 20 feet from his aircraft, a proximity that underscores the potential danger of such encounters. The entire event happened very quickly, a fleeting moment that left a lasting impression. He described the orbs as perfectly spherical and metallic in appearance, reflecting the sunlight as they passed. This was not a distant, ambiguous sighting, it was a close-quarters encounter with well-defined objects. The characteristics of these orbs are consistent with many other reports. They were clearly unmanned, exhibiting no visible means of propulsion or control surfaces typically associated with conventional aircraft or drones. Their metallic nature was evident, suggesting a solid construction. What was particularly striking about Chiao's encounter was the organized manner in which the orbs appeared, one neatly stacked atop the other as they flew past. This formation flying hints at a coordinated system or intelligent control, rather than random debris or natural phenomena. The speed and precision of their movement further set them apart from anything Chiao recognized from his decades of aviation experience. Adding to the mystery was the complete lack of detection by standard aviation systems. The orbs did not appear on Chiao's cockpit flight display, which should have shown any nearby traffic equipped with FAA-required transponders. Air traffic control also had no record of them. This suggests the objects were either not equipped with transponders or were utilizing some form of advanced stealth technology that rendered them invisible to conventional radar. The ability to operate undetected in controlled airspace raises serious questions about aviation safety and the nature of the technology involved. This stealth capability is a recurring theme in many similar sightings worldwide. Faced with this unexplained encounter, Leroy Chiao himself speculated on the possible origins of the metallic spheres. He suggested they might be part of a top-secret drone test, possibly a military program. Given their organized flight and apparent sophistication, the resources required would likely point towards a state-level actor. He largely dismissed the idea of a civilian prank due to the advanced nature and the inherent risks involved in operating such objects in active airspace. Chiao emphasized that if they were not a known military program, then they represented something far more concerning, hinting at the unsettling possibility of unknown actors or technologies operating with impunity. A significant aspect of Chiao's response to his sighting was his call for greater government transparency. He expressed concern over the official silence surrounding these types of events. If such objects are indeed part of a classified program, the lack of information poses risks to civilian aviation. If they are not, then the public deserves to know what authorities understand about these phenomena. This call for transparency is echoed by many who have encountered unidentified aerial phenomena or are researching the topic. The current opacity only breeds speculation and erodes public trust, making it difficult to assess the true nature and potential threat of these objects. The astronauts' encounter is not an isolated incident. In mid-November 2024, reports emerged from New Jersey and other parts of the northeast United States concerning unexplained drones. Some of these were described as large drones hovering over residential homes, causing considerable alarm among residents. Local officials, such as Belleville Mayor Michael Mellom, voiced frustration over the lack of answers and transparency from federal agencies. These sightings, while perhaps different in some characteristics from the metallic orbs, contribute to a broader pattern of unexplained aerial activity and a growing unease about what is flying undisclosed in our skies and why. The Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office has acknowledged the prevalence of such reports. Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick, AARO's former director, stated that metallic orbs are commonly reported by U.S. military witnesses around the world. He noted that these objects are often seen making interesting maneuvers, further corroborating the unusual flight characteristics described by Chiao and others. According to AARO's 2024 report, objects described as orbs or spheres accounted for a significant 22% of all U.S. military UAP sightings. This makes them the second most common type of reported UAP, surpassed only by mysterious bright lights, underscoring their statistical significance. The persistent and unexplained presence of these metallic spheres and other similar UAP has led former Pentagon officials to label these sightings as a potential national security threat. The concern is multifaceted. If these objects are advanced surveillance platforms operated by a foreign adversary, they could be gathering intelligence on sensitive military installations or critical infrastructure. Their ability to operate undetected or with impunity in controlled airspace represents a clear challenge to existing defense and monitoring capabilities. The very fact that their origin and purpose remain unknown is, in itself, a security concern that demands serious attention from defense and intelligence agencies. Leroy Chiao highlighted the immediate safety risks posed by these objects, particularly to aviation. Had the orbs he encountered collided with his aircraft, the consequences could have been catastrophic. This danger is not limited to military pilots, it extends to commercial and general aviation as well. The lack of transponder signals and their invisibility to radar mean that standard collision avoidance systems are ineffective against them. As air traffic becomes increasingly congested, the prospect of unidentified, uncommunicative objects maneuvering in close proximity to passenger planes is a deeply troubling one. The organized and widespread nature of these sightings further amplifies these safety and national security concerns. Despite the growing number of reports and the high credibility of some witnesses, concrete answers remain elusive. The FBI and other federal agencies are reportedly investigating some of these drone and UAP sightings, but they have not yet provided conclusive information regarding their origin or intent. This information vacuum allows various theories to proliferate, ranging from advanced, secret domestic military projects to sophisticated foreign espionage drones, or even more exotic explanations like extraterrestrial probes. While Chiao and many officials lean towards a terrestrial, albeit secret, military explanation, the lack of definitive proof keeps all possibilities on the table for public discussion and speculation. The phenomenon of mysterious metallic spheres, exemplified by Leroy Chiao's encounter and corroborated by military reports, presents a compelling enigma with serious implications. These objects are not mere fleeting lights or misidentifications. They are described as tangible, structured craft exhibiting advanced capabilities. The lack of transparency from government and military sources only deepens the mystery and heightens public concern. Whether they represent a breakthrough in secret military technology, a novel threat from a foreign power, or something else entirely, their presence in our skies demands rigorous investigation and a more open discussion about their nature and intent to ensure both aviation safety and national security.